Hello everyone, we are from year 3. We're so excited to be your little science teachers today. Our names are Sharmila, Gauri, Karthi and Ivan. We love learning about the human body. We hope you like our presentation.
Today, we will be learning about a very important topic, the human digestive system and malnutrition.
Let's begin with the question. What is digestion? Digestion is the process where our food is broken down into tiny pieces. These pieces go into our blood and give us energy to grow, play, and learn. Without digestion, our body weren't able to use the food we eat.
The food takes a long journey through our body. It all starts in the mouth where our teeth, tongue and saliva work together to make the food soft and easy to swallow. Did you know your teeth are shaped differently to help you bite, chew and grind your food? Incisors are for cutting, canines are for tearing and molars are for grinding.
Then, the food goes down a long tube called esophagus. The esophagus pushes the food into the stomach using a wave-like movement. These wave-like actions are called peristalsis and they help the food move smoothly.
In the stomach, the food is mixed with a strong acid and juices and turned into a soft mushy paste called chyme. This acid is so strong that they can even kill some harmful bacteria that comes with the food. But don't worry, the stomach has a special lining to protect itself from the acid. The stomach also turns the food like a washing machine to make sure everything is mixed well. This turning helps to break down the food into even more smaller parts.
After that, the food moves into the small intestine, which is one of the most important parts of the digestive system. Here, our body absorbs most of the important nutrients from the food, like vitamins, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. These nutrients are taken into blood and sent all parts of the body to help us grow, stay strong, and think clearly.
But the small intestine doesn't work alone. The liver helps by making a juice called bile, which breaks down fats. The gallbladder stores that bile and sends it when needed. The pancreas sends out special juices that can break down sugars, fats and starches. Each organ plays a special role, just like players in a football team working together to score a goal. Then, the leftover food travels to the large intestine. Here, the body removes water and prepares waste. The large intestine is much shorter but wider than the small intestine. The large intestine contains good bacteria to help break the leftover food and prepare waste. Finally, the waste exits to the body anus. That is the last step of digestion, but the body gets rid of what it doesn't need. That is the full journey of digestion from to anus.
Now, here are some fun and amazing facts about digestion. Did you know that the small intestine is 6 meters long? It's 3 times taller than an adult. And the stomach can stretch out to hold 1 liter of food or more than it during big meals like birthdays or festivals.
Also, the food journey from mouth to anus can take 1 to 3 days. Isn't that a long trip? It's just like going on a holiday inside your own body. Another cool fact is that your stomach doesn't burn itself, even though it uses strong acid. And did you know liver can grow back if it gets hurt? That's like having a real superpower.
Before we go on, let us share some breaking news. The World Food Programme has delivered its last stocks of food in Gaza as the crisis of hunger becomes worse. The UN agency says that people in Gaza are facing starvation, disease and despair. This is a real example of how the serious malnutrition can be in the world today.
So, what is malnutrition? Malnutrition happens when someone eats too little or too much food. That's why we say too little or too much food. Both can harm. So, we need the right amount of food to grow and stay healthy.
There are 2 main types of malnutrition. The first type is undernutrition. This happens when people don't get enough healthy food. It can lead a problem like wasting, being too thin for their height, stunting, being too short for their age, underweight, being too light for their age, with vitamin deficiencies, not enough important nutrients like vitamin A or iron. Undernutrition is very common in poor countries or during emergencies like wars or flood. It can leave children weak, sick often and unable to go to school.
The second type is overnutrition. This means eating too much and not moving the body enough. This can cause people to become overweight or obese. It happens when we eat too many sugary snacks, fast food and soft drinks. Overnutrition is becoming a big problem in many parts of the world, including cities and towns. It can lead to disease like diabetes, heart problem and joint pain even in children. A person with a BMI body mass index over 25 or 30 considered overweight or obese.
In the year 2022, the World Health Organization shared a shocking report. 149 million children under 5 were stunted. 45 million were wasted. 37 million were overweight or obese. This big problem affects millions of families. To solve this, the world is working together. The United Nations is fighting malnutrition by following the Sustainable Development Goals, is also called SDGs. Two of these are SDG 2, Zero Hunger, and SDG 3, Good Health and Well-being. These goals help to make sure people around the world to have enough healthy food and stay healthy.
The UN has 3 key global actions to help.
Firstly, build sustainable food system. This means making sure that everyone can access safe, healthy and affordable food.
Secondly, provide nutrition, education and social protection so families learn how to eat well and get help when needed. Thirdly, online health systems fit nutrition needs. So, hospitals and clinics can better support children and adults with malnutrition. Thank you for listening to our presentation today.